Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate. If you're new here, I like to talk about all things luxury. So if you are into that kind of thing, feel free to subscribe and come and join our little luxurious family that we have here. We would love to have you. It has been a minute since I made a video, and you know what? I just missed YouTube. I have to come back and I have to do a handbag collection video. It has been too long. I just can't stay away any longer. I'm ready to talk about handbags again. I've been gone because I have a lot going on. There was a good chunk of the year where I just really wasn't buying anything all that interesting, didn't really have all that much to talk about, and I feel like luxury was just not that much fun. And there's been tons of things going on in my life, so I want to share them. I have a life update that I'll share with you at the end, but I want to show you all of the bags that I have right now. My collection has changed. My collection is always changing. If you have followed me for a while, you know that my collection is always changing. I would say that where I'm at right now, I'm like pretty happy with, and I know I say that probably every video, but you know, I'm pretty happy right now. Like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm not trying to buy anything right now. There's a few things that I wouldn't mind having, of course, but you know, I'm not on the hunt for anything right now. So I feel like it's a good time to do a nice handbag collection video. So I will stop yapping and we can go ahead and get started. I'd like to start with one of my newest bags. This one is a little bit different for me. I've never bought anything from Vivienne Westwood before, but I saw this on their site and I fell in love with it, and I screenshot it and I saved it because it was about $800 or so. I saved it because I was like, don't really know if I want to buy that, but like it a lot. Happened to go back to their website a couple weeks later and it was on sale for like $450. So of course I bought it because that was like a sign, right? I love this bag. I've actually only worn it once though. I wore this to my birthday dinner a couple weeks ago. It was adorable. I'll put a picture in. It was very, very cute. She doesn't hold much. That's what it looks like on the inside. It has a strap that goes with it. I don't know where the strap is. It's somewhere in my closet. I didn't carry it with the strap though. I kind of just like it without it. It has some space in it. Like, you can fit your phone, your wallet, your keys, all of that stuff. But I like to carry the Canon G7X, which I'm filming on right now, so that I can take pictures while I'm out. Because the pictures with the flash on this thing, you guys, if you have one that you bought for like vlogging and videos for YouTube and you're not using it to take pictures when you go out, you're missing out. You need to be using it to take pictures when you go out. The Canon G7X. I have the Mark II, but they also have the Mark III, which I think is usually sold out. I bought mine like back in 2018 and I didn't even know that it was that good for pictures. It's amazing. I learned this from TikTok, and if you're not using yours for pictures and you have one laying around that you were supposed to be using for YouTube, use it for pictures. Just trust me, use the flash, use it for pictures when you go out. Anyway, it kind of fits in here. It doesn't close all the way if you put it in here. So not ideal because I love taking my camera when I go out, but for the price, I really like this bag. I think this is so cute. I think this matches my style so well. Ugh, I just love her. And then we have this bag. This is a bag that I've tried to sell before, actually. I sent it to Rebag and they sent it back and they did not want it. So she is back with me again, which I'm not mad about. This bag has been repainted. That is why they sent it back. They do take repainted bags sometimes, but you just don't really know. They sell repainted bags on the site. So you take your chances, you see what you can get. They sent it back to me though. This was repainted by leather surgeons and they did a really good job. I don't mind that at all. I just wasn't really using it that much, to be honest. It's a Chanel extra mini, so it's very, very small. And at the same time, I'm going to compare it to the Chanel wallet on chain because I feel like a lot of people know what size the wallet on chain is. This is the wallet on chain. This is the Chanel extra mini. So you can see how small this really is. It's tiny. I do like it a lot though, especially for places where they have like a bag size limit where you can only bring a certain size bag, or it has to be clear if it's larger than that. This one and this other one that I'm going to show you, those two are my go-to for stuff like that. But I don't really wear it all that often. I do like it. I don't mind that I, probably don't have anywhere to sell it to right now. I like it. I think she's very cute. I paid like $2,000 for this a couple years ago, and with it being repainted, I think it looks fabulous, and I'm just gonna keep it. And since we're already talking about her, this is my Chanel wallet on chain. It's black caviar with the gold chain. I almost exclusively wear silver, but I'm kind of glad that I have one gold hardware piece in my collection because every once in a while it comes in handy. Like, I honestly don't wear this a lot, but it is just, I've sold one before and I regretted it and I bought it again. So I'm just going to keep this one and it's going to stay in the collection. I feel like my needs kind of change a lot every year. Like, sometimes I'm using larger bags, sometimes I'm using smaller bags, and this one will come back around to being heavily used. It is like irreplaceable for travel. I bought a Coach bag that is like similar, like a Coach wallet on chain. as like wallet on leather strap actually. And I just didn't enjoy wearing it as much as I enjoy wearing this one. So this one travels with me anywhere, anytime I go anywhere, especially if I go on like a work trip or something and I'm not bringing any other bags. I will bring this one because we are going to go to dinner and I'm going to want this. So she's staying. She's not going anywhere, but she can't fit the Canon G7X. And you know what? That's why I have this next bag. This next bag is my Chanel mini flap. This is the special one too, because it has 4 grommets instead of 2, which means you can double up the strap and wear it on your shoulder. This is a pretty rare bag. It's also in caviar leather, which also makes it rare. I bought this from FASHIONPHILE maybe about a year ago, and this is probably my most used bag. I love this bag so much. It fits my Canon G7X, so it's perfect for going out. Fits my phone, fits everything inside of here that I could possibly need. And look at it compared to the Extra Mini. Aren't these two just so beautiful? This one just holds so much, and I love it. For the size, I felt like the bag was pretty expensive. I think it was around $5,000. But for it to be caviar, for it to have the double straps, for it to be silver hardware in black, and it has a burgundy interior like the classic flaps do. So this is a pretty special bag. It also has the little flap in the little pocket in the back. It's a very special bag. I'm so happy that I have this. She's not going anywhere. Like, this bag is not getting sold. One thing I will say is I think this bag doesn't usually look as good as it could, because it is really soft caviar. Like, the caviar is very squishy. It's not like the newer caviar. This bag was made, I believe, in 2011 or 2010. So usually it like bends in a little bit on the sides, which I don't really care. This is one of the best bags that I own. Then we have this little baby. I have had this bag for a while now. I love this bag. This bag makes me so happy. It is not in the best condition, but I really don't care. I take this one for the same reason that I take the Extra Mini sometimes, because if you have an event that you're going to and they say that bags it's like usually under like 6 or 8 inches wide, you need to carry like a plastic bag or like something that is see-through. This one meets those requirements. And if it's most of what I need, usually I don't put my phone in here, but everything else I put in here, and then I carry my phone in my hand. Okay, let me put these ones back so that we can bring out the rest of the bags. Next up is my Kelly 32. She is in Swift leather with palladium hardware. Very beautiful bag. This bag is pretty beat up. The corners are just, you can tell she's been very used. I used to use this bag a ton a couple years ago when I first got it. I still really love it, but I just don't reach for it as much anymore. It doesn't fit my laptop, and I really don't go that many places where I need to carry a ton of stuff. I will not be selling it though. I'm going to keep it. I feel like I'm being so mature nowadays because I understand that my needs change. And a year from now, I may want to carry a bag like this more consistently. It's very, very convenient though, because it has the shoulder strap. And I feel like this one is not that recognizable. I don't think that people would notice that you're carrying a Kelly bag or that it's an expensive bag, but you still have the benefits of it being really, really nice leather. It's going to hold up well. And I just like it. I love her. She's not going anywhere. This is probably my most used bag in my collection. This is my Birkin 30, who has been through a lot of things. Corners have been repainted, like she's been spa'd. It's gone through some things. This bag was made in 2013, I believe. It's black with palladium hardware as well. The size 30 is just perfect because it fits my laptop. It fits my 13-inch MacBook Pro that I use for work. There's a co-working space in my building, so a lot of times I will go there and I will take my laptop in this. So I use it really almost every weekday. I use this bag a lot. It carries so much. It is a real workhorse, as they say. I do not regret this bag at all. It is not going anywhere. This is probably the bag I've had. This is one of the bags I've had the longest in my collection. I've had it for a few years now. I usually don't keep bags all that long. This one is staying. That one I just showed you is staying. And then the next one, she's also staying too. This is my Birkin 25. Look how cute she is. I am obsessed with this bag. I will put the name on the screen because I don't know how to say it, but it's this beautiful green color and I think it goes really well with black, and I wear a lot of black. I had a blue Birkin 25 a couple years ago when I sold it, and I just regretted selling my Birkin 25 so much that I ended up buying another one, and I do not regret it at all. It's very, very annoying to use. The hole for your arm is pretty small. I don't love that, but it's worth it. Like, the trade-off of it is worth it because you can fit a lot in here since it's an open top bag. It's a tote bag. And it's just the cutest little thing. I don't know. My obsession with Birkin 25s just really went insane over the last couple years. And I just felt like I needed it in my collection, and it's not going anywhere. My 3 Hermès bags, they're staying. They're here to stay. So that is my current handbag collection. Let me get to the life updates now because there's been some things going on. So first, my wedding is coming up in December. My wedding's in the middle of December. It is going to be in Sedona, and it's going to be a very small wedding. So right now I'm kind of getting prepared for that. I'm doing all the things that I can to make sure that, you know, my skin is ready. I got Invisalign. I like started a new skincare routine. I have my dress, we have the venue, we have like lodging for everyone, we have like all of the main things ready. We're almost done with selecting food, so we're getting close there too. I think that we're in a good spot with the wedding stuff, so that's good. And then we also recently moved. And honestly, we didn't love downtown San Diego. The apartment itself was absolutely beautiful. Like, we lived on the top floor with like an amazing view. It was incredible. The rooftop pool was amazing. Like, I liked the apartment and the amenities and all of that, but living in downtown San Diego was just not ideal. But we would have stayed had it not been for other circumstances. My fiance grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona. So we ended up having to move back here for family, and I am super happy that we did. I'm so happy here. We've only been here for about 4 weeks now, but I am absolutely loving it. We're both loving it. It's amazing here. I lived in Arizona before for a couple years, but I lived in downtown Phoenix. So downtown Phoenix and Scottsdale, I don't know, I think they're like 30 minutes apart from each other. So it's two different areas. And of course, like one is a downtown area, and then Scottsdale, we live in North Scottsdale, so it's pretty laid back, and it's also very nice here, and I really like that. It's quiet, it's nice, like there are a lot of like nice cars and nice places to go. The malls are amazing. Like, I just feel like it's a really good fit, and things are really walkable. I love going outside and walking. I want to be able to walk to things. There's something different about walking around in the suburbs than there is walking around downtown, and I think that I'm just at the point in my life where I would just rather not be in a downtown area anymore. It can be really overstimulating to live downtown, and I think that I'm just at the point in my life where I want the calmness of it. And I feel like I used to never feel like I would get to that point because I always wanted to be around the action. I want to be able to go out. I want to be able to go to like clubs and bars and go everywhere. But now I don't feel that way anymore. And I'm really happy to be somewhere quiet like Scottsdale. That still has like all of the nice things too. So we're in our new apartment. I will do a tour eventually, but we're not even fully unpacked. Like, some of our art is up, some of it's not. And there's still a couple of boxes and things that we need to unpack because it has been a hectic like 4 weeks. We've been going to a ton of events. Like, there's been at least like 2, 3, 4 events like every week. So there has been a lot, and I finally feel like things are calming down a little bit. One of the first things that I thought to do with the extra free time was to make some YouTube videos because I miss it. So I'm really happy to be making another video. Also, I have been on TikTok a lot lately, so if you want to come follow me on TikTok, I'll put my TikTok on the screen. It's the same as my Instagram. It's itskateswan. I post a lot there. I've been trying to post at least like 3 or 4 times a week on there. So if you're on TikTok, come follow me. I have a great time on TikTok. I love it. And it's easier to sit there and film like a 1-minute TikTok than it is to do a full YouTube video, get out the ring light, get out everything. I feel like I show a lot more of my life there if you're curious. But yeah, those are my life updates. I am really excited. I feel like this is a really exciting time in my life, and I'm very happy. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. If you like these type of videos, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.